What is up, guys? I'm here in Dubai for the Dubai Muscle Show, and I want to show you guys a little bit of what goes on as a bodybuilder when traveling. This is a cooler full of food. I brought my NutriChef meals with me, so I brought enough food for at least the first 2 days, so I'm safe until I get a meal prep here, or I get food from somewhere else. So these are my NutriChef meals. I have white fish here. I just made a meal because I'm about to leave. Salmon, chicken breast, steak I finished already, and some rice in there. I got ice at the bottom of the cooler. I got the cooler from my cousin that lives here in Dubai. So the mini fridges in hotels are only to keep the small drinks cool. They won't keep your food cool. If you fill the mini fridge up, the food will go bad in there. So until I got that cooler, what I did was I just kind of made a makeshift refrigerator. Two plastic bags, a couple buckets of ice from the ice machine in the hotel, and I wrapped it with towels, and that kept it cool. This is how I got it here from Dubai. This bag is kind of insulated. It's like a refrigerator bag. So I've had 2 ice packs in here and stacked it full of food. It's this company, OGO. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But I travel with this bag everywhere, and it kept the food cold for maybe 15 hours, because an hour or two, no, actually 3 hours until I got on the plane, 12-hour flight, and then at least an hour to get to the hotel. So more than 15 hours, kept the food fresh. So got to the hotel, take it out of there. You can keep it in there actually for the whole stay, or for a couple days, put ice in it, just so it will get messy because the ice pack's defrosted. And then I did the ice bags with the towels and kept it cool for 2 days till I got the cooler from my cousin. Or you can buy like styrofoam coolers, but that'll always hold me over for the first 2 days of wherever I travel to. And then when you go to hotels, you can ask them, if you don't have a kitchen, full kitchen would be the best, but if you don't have a kitchen, ask for, there we go, a microwave. Call ahead and you ask for one. I was lucky enough they had one, so they brought it to my room. So I got the cooked food still fresh in there, doesn't smell, didn't go bad, and I used the microwave to heat it up. My nuts, my fat sources, really, really simple. And then I brought with me my digital scale and my cup measure. I brought all my supplements, my pill box there. And then my pre and post workout, any shakes or anything I don't bring the containers. I made out in Ziploc bags right there. Little cocaine looking bags next to the Nespresso machine. There. Those are for every day after I work out, and there's 2 labeled back and legs. So it's Dimetized Amino Pro, Dimetized Glutamine, Dimetized Creatine, Dimetized ISO 100 Whey Isolate, 1 scoop, and then I have a carb in there. I have highly branched cyclic dextrin. And the reason 2 of them are labeled back and leg day is because the carb is double in those days. So if I was gonna bring all those supplements I mentioned in their containers, I would need a whole entire luggage. So all my pills, my vitamins, I put in Ziploc bags like these. And pre and post workout, my Dimetized pre-workout actually I brought with me because it's small. It's like this big, the container. So that's it with my food. I'm lucky that I have family here in Dubai, so I can get food from their house. They can cook me food, but there's meal preps and healthy places to eat anywhere you go. So far outside of my food, I've had 2 meals here. When I first got here, before we got to the hotel, I ate at a Chili's, which wasn't ideal, but I had a chicken salad. Can't go wrong with that, with some avocado. And then last night, my family invited me to dinner at their house. And I had them just make me plain grilled chicken, vegetables, and salad. So although it was tempting to eat the Persian food that they made, looked amazing, I stayed away, I didn't eat it. So that's it. I mean, I'm technically in prep for the Arnold Classic. There's no excuses. I really don't like to travel when I'm in prep. I honestly don't, but there's no reason why you can't make it work. The first day was tough because I got here off the plane. I was all messed up from the flight. You know what it is? In the airplanes, they pump air, and it's good because it keeps the air clean, germ-free, but it kills my sinuses. It goes up in my nose, and and breathing through my nose, it drives me crazy. It gave me a terrible headache. So I got off the plane, I felt like crap. And it was my day off from training anyways because I trained legs the day before. So I just did cardio. I did an hour of cardio. I saw Dana Lynn Bailey there. I saw Kai Green. Simeon Panda was there today. I trained with Evan Centopani. So it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces. The gym was good. I trained at Train SF. But, you know, I felt like crap when I got off a plane yesterday. Technically, when I got off the plane, it was Wednesday morning here. I got on the plane at Tuesday at 10 a.m. Tuesday, 10 a.m. It's a 12-hour flight. So technically, when I got here, for me, it was Tuesday night at like midnight. But here, it was morning, Wednesday morning. So I missed a day. I lose time. And then when I go back, I gain time. So technically, Wednesday for me, you know, is like when I landed is the time I should be sleeping. But if you sleep, then you'll be jet lagged. So I only slept for 2 hours, took like kind of a nap, and then really slept well last night. So I'm adjusted to the time already. That's the key. That's what I do when I went to Kuwait as well. And I got to train, you know, I got to stay on my schedule. So I woke up this morning at 6. I did fasted cardio. Nowadays, my fasted cardio is not really fasted. I have glutamine, amino acids, and 3-4 ounces of chicken breast. I did my cardio here at the hotel. I went to the sauna a little bit because I was retaining a lot of water from the flight, just kind of swollen. And then had 2 meals, same thing I do in New York, and went back to the gym and I trained chest. I put some of the workouts and the stuff that I did in my story. They filmed me, Sporter and Amcam. They're the Middle Eastern distributors for Dymatize. They filmed me. And Evan was doing back, I did chest, and then we worked out a little bit together at the end. We did some cables and some dips, and just nice catching up with him. So I'm done for the day, and I'm going to go to the desert and I think drive some 4x4s with my cousin. So I'm going to make some videos for you guys there. And that's it. And tomorrow and the next day, Friday and Saturday, is the expo. I'll be working all day. I'll do my cardio in the morning, go to the expo, work there, take my meals with me, and then after the expo, go to the gym and train, and that's it, really. So the only free day I have is today, and then Sunday, the 10th, and I leave on the 11th. So Sunday, I'm gonna go to the Autodrome, to the racetrack. I was gonna try to go to Yas Marina because that's been my dream. It's a beautiful track, but there's no events there. There's nothing for me to do. I think that on the 10th, there's actually people doing cardio on the freaking track, believe it or not. So we're going to the Autodrome and we're driving like F2, F3 cars. They're basically like smaller versions of F1 cars. They're open wheel cars. Formula One cars are called open wheel because the wheels are open. There's no fenders over them. And they're smaller, they're four-cylinder, 4-speed, but they're really, really fast. They're not very powerful, like maybe 180 horsepower, give or take, but they don't weigh anything. The car weighs like 1,000 pounds, so it's the closest experience you could get to an F1 car, so that'll be fun. As a lot of you guys know that follow me on Instagram, auto sports, motorsports are my passion before bodybuilding. So if I wasn't bodybuilding, I'd probably be racing professionally. Comment below. Let me know if you guys want to see anything specific in Dubai or what you guys would like me to cover. As you guys see, I'm making more videos for you. I'll be doing a lot more lives on Instagram and a lot of videos a couple a week here on YouTube leading into the Arnold. So I'm about 12 weeks out of the Arnold Classic. They are doing Classic Physique for the first time ever. I'm very excited. It's only the second year of Classic Physique, but they didn't do it last year. So looking to redeem myself and come home with that Arnold Classic victory and be interviewed by Arnold himself on stage. Looking forward to that. So thank you guys for subscribing. If you didn't do it, do it. And stay tuned.